Leandria Anka here, founder of DigitalExplorers.net. I just have to mention this. All of your experience, no matter how traumatic it is, it actually contributes to anything that you do from this day forward. If you start an online business, you are not stepping away and saying, oh, that was wasted time. It's never wasted time. We always bring our experience with us. We have people in their 60s and 70s starting online businesses. They're finally realizing they can take all this experience and knowledge and create something really cool and start doing something they love. Now, I want to just share something with you about what I do with my students. As an investment banker, I bring great knowledge to how that successful business world works, and I apply those rules to online businesses, which very few people are doing. They really aren't setting themselves up as real businesses. They're just trying to make money. Well, we can do that, but let's do it with multiple income streams. Let's do it with something we own. Let's do it with a clear brand. So that is my subject today. So I was recently on a group meeting with a bunch of other founders, company founders, and a couple major investors. And they're training everybody in there. Well, of course, I used to do that for a living. I was that investment banker or that investor. So what I want you to know, and this is critical, and we actually do this at Digital Explorers, if you can't give me an elevator pitch in 60 seconds, then you need to go back to the drawing board and find out what it is you're doing and offering. If I get on the elevator with you and I say, what do you do? And you go, well, I help people to, as soon as you say the word I help, I probably am tuning out. What are the words you should use? I train, I coach, I teach, I guide. And then, maybe it's not you, I offer solutions to. Whatever it is, I need to know what you do. And you know what? No one on the call, when that investor said, give me a 60-second synopsis of what you do, no one could do it. They went off into these lofty things. And of course, you know, I'm an influencer with transformational teachings. And so people have a tendency to go into these lofty areas of explaining how they're, you know, helping people to find their authentic self. And I was like, that means nothing to me. I don't know what you offer. Click. I'm going to go to Eckhart Tolle or Tony Robbins or whatever. They can tell me what they do. All right, the power of now, what is that? When you're in the present moment, you're creating your future. I'll show you how to do that. That's all he does, okay? He's got a multi-million-dollar business doing that. And he's a spiritual guide doing cool stuff. Do you want to join the ranks of that? People associate money with being bad. I said, no, it's how you earn it and how you use it. And so everything else is a celebration of abundance and life and health, and you should be doing that in how you earn. But if you aren't clear on what that is, and you're going out there trying to create income, you're not going to be successful. Let's get you in the success mode. We work with you, I work with you personally, and we get you to be able to tell me within 60 seconds, actually it's a few seconds, what you do. And then we go into a discussion. If I like what I hear, then we learn more. And it has to be specific. And I have to know who it's for, and I have to know what that solution is and what that result could be. And it doesn't take 60 seconds to even say that. Are you clear? Do you have an online business? And you probably think, well, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, that's another thing that's missing out there. People tell you how to create your niche and the products and all the things that you should set up, but they don't help you find that niche. We focus on nothing but creating the niche. What's niche mean? Your passion. What do I love? Yeah, what do I love doing? Is there a market for it? Let's do the research. Let's take the business side of the passion and turn it into something that makes sense. So if you hear people, experts say, never go after your passion, that's because when we go after our passions, we're not treating it like a business. Instead, we're just going out there and selling stuff, and we hate it. If you treat it like a business and you absolutely still continue to do what you love, sky's the limit. And you're going to make a lot of money because now you're doing it the right way. And you nail it. You know exactly what you offer. And you get in an elevator and you can tell somebody. I train people to create planet-conscious businesses with a step-by-step program that focuses on passion, purpose, positive impact, and profits. That's it. That's what I do. And then when they ask me, they're, oh, planet conscious, I like that. I now just shift over to a different avatar that cares about that. Ah, that's my student. I want to talk to them. And I have to say that in that sentence so that I'm not attracting somebody who wants to sell stuff out of other countries that are plastic. That's not my student. So we help you to identify that in one sentence. And then if somebody says, I love it, what do? You go into the rest. How do you do that? I do it with the Creation Station. We focus on just creating that, making sure there's a market, having you clear on your path. Then you go into Basecamp. What's Basecamp? That's when we take that total clarity, exactly who and what you are, what you're going to do, what you offer, how you're going to offer it, and we build it out in Basecamp. But you can't go into Basecamp until you have that Shark Tank sentence for me. All right? It seems simple, but that's probably one of the most challenging things you'll ever have to do, is say what you do in one sentence. I work with you until we get it. And then it's smooth sailing after that. Clarity opens up for you. I have that free webinar. I have a free masterclass and a free webinar. What doesn't work online? And then I have a 1-hour masterclass where I give you 5 steps. And if you don't do them, if one of those is missing, you will not have a successful business. How do I know? I have 32 years doing this. 12 of those online. And I know what works and what doesn't. If you're ready to check it out, you can click and get your free information. If you're already on my email list and you're thinking twice about this, click and watch the workshop, the master class, the webinar, whatever it is I have out there, and think good and hard about this. It's a formula that we put in place. You can follow it and create a real online business, a planet conscious one. I'll see you in the next video.